What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Another crazy day in the world of crypto. We finally hit the 3 trillion mark. We dipped down a little bit, but we are fighting back up right as we speak. Uh, Lots of movements, lots of stuff happening, long shorts, everything happening. We will run through our usual news segment basically in this video again. And I wanted to do something different today. I've had a lot of people talking about dollar cost averaging, how to do it, when to buy, when to sell. So I figured um, we do something new, and I'll open a portfolio on core market cap, and we will do or I will do my dollar cost averaging moves on it, and I'll mirror it to what I'm actually doing. And let's just say we start with a set amount and we go at it. And if anybody has questions about that, you feel free to do so. Uh, let's get into the rest of the video first. But first, before I do that, once more, just a guy sitting in his room trying to make money online. Last few weeks have been good. There have been bad weeks as well, but overall, we have been, or at least I have been doing very well. Um, One more thing though, if you do appreciate these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers, and yeah, it would be amazing if you guys could help me reach that number. Um, and if you can, leave a comment and please watch the video because that helps me as much as you could, and you learn something, and I get to teach something. So everybody gains on that. All right. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. All right. So here we are. Back at coin market cap. Like I said, we hit the 3 trillion mark earlier today. I took a screenshot. I don't have it in this video, sadly. I was on a different computer, but 3 trillion. Something I've not seen in a long time. So yeah, amazing. And honestly, I didn't expect us to hit that this month, but obviously it's great to see. Eager to see if this will be a new level we keep or if we drop back down. But overall, still very positive, very positive day for crypto. Days really. Yeah, the market cap volume still up, obviously, because of also the big push down we had and it being bought back up. So obviously, volume's going to be high. Stats are all good. The only thing, the fear and greed index, we are in extreme greed right now. What happens after we reach extreme greed? We see a move down. Same as when we were approaching fearful, we saw a big move up. Then this cycle repeats itself. So it's safe to assume we will see more pullbacks in the coming days. That being said, I do think with all the euphoria in the market, we can push a little bit higher, um, but we will see. It's honestly, it's based on multiple guesswork, really. But so far, we've been pretty spot on. So yeah, if we look at the charts, I'll show that in a little bit. I think there's still some little room left to grow, and hopefully we consolidate around this level. So we form a new channel and start trading in that, and then possibly even maybe at the end of this year. But I'm steering more towards the beginning of next year. We will see another leg up. Basically, what happened earlier this year in the same period. Something I because patterns repeat themselves, especially in crypto and Bitcoin. So I'm thinking that will happen again next year. It's the same chart. Crypto bubbles also very well, very good. Basically, I'll just run real quick through this. Yeah, still great stats. Nothing really stands out. Obviously, huge, huge percentage gains. Overall, Bitcoin still very well, 140%. Great yearly result. Ethereum is still lagging. I still think Ethereum has. I do think we'll see a push in Ethereum as well. Ethereum still, like, it definitely towards the old all-time high. It should very well be possible. And I posted a range earlier today, and I'm thinking, like, if it gains another 10%, it's in the 3,700 to 4,000 range. So 10 to 15%, I think it's doable. I think it's doable. If we see it happen before a big Bitcoin crash, though, I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, I still think there's meat left on the bone, basically. Bitcoin, as we saw a big push down earlier today, all the way to 85, 200 or 177, almost 85, 85 0, basically. Then we've pushed all the way back up, and I think we actually, yeah, we went higher than yesterday's high even. So basically, yet another all-time high, and we reached the 90K. So still a bullish day. Even though we saw a correction, it's still a bullish day. So we could actually break this level. And if we do break this level, yeah, I mean, 100K comes very, very close. 100K would be the next psychological barrier in my mind. If we do if we will hit that this year, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. At this point, with this much euphoria in the market, anything is possible. For now, though, I've definitely taken some more profits, and I'm now waiting. Like, I'm going back to our DCA, or at least my DCA strategy. I've taken profits. I've got cash on the side. I still got a lot of Bitcoin as well. So if we do go further up, I do take that upside potential. But I also, if we go down, I have more cash on the side to buy back in. Solana, Solana's doing a little worse today. It does seem to be holding around this area though, which is good. So I do think we are allowed to turn this into a green one, green little area. Obviously, the level's not exact, so it's not exact science, but it's good to see a bounce here from Solana as well. Now, I do think for Solana, it's very doable to top above this level. I've got 300 in my mind as the next big resistance level. If we will reach that, we will see. But Solana, same strategy. I've taken profits yesterday around this area, and now I'm just waiting. I don't feel like it's dropped enough for me to pour more in, but I'm just waiting. Do we go further up? Take some more profits. If we go down, I buy more. And that basically takes me to the point of our video. Let's close that. A blank portfolio. So I was discussing this with a few other people in crypto, and I want to showcase the power of dollar cost averaging by creating a new portfolio at the very top of Bitcoin, which is now. It's at the highest point it's been. And I basically, as a proof of concept, that even if you buy at the very top and crypto dumps, you can still trade your way out of trouble as long as you don't need to sell with a loss, basically, but as long as you keep dollar cost averaging. And even on the way up, it can work in your advantage if you, especially if you focus on buying the smaller dips. But if it goes down, if Bitcoin crashes, if markets are red and bloody, that's when we need to be buying. If we do, I mean, I believe that Bitcoin will be a worldly asset for years to come. So each year, more and more money will be poured into Bitcoin. So basically, any price I pay now for Bitcoin is peanuts compared to 10 years in the future, 5 years in the future, but 10 years especially in the future. So wanted to showcase this. Let's say we start with $2,000, and every month I will be adding $100. I'll pick 3 or 4 coins, but let's start with Bitcoin. Let's say we put 0.0022 in. Let's call this $200. Add transaction. At the current price, we've added it. So we now hold $200 worth of Bitcoin, a little less. That's our first holding. Now let's add some Ethereum for the same amount. Uh, should have calculated this in advance. I didn't. Let's call this $200 or maybe there. Yeah. So $200 worth of Ethereum. And let's grab some Solana. Let's say one Solana. BNB. Oh, there we go. So we're on $800. And let's add, what shall we add? Well, let's add Doge. Uh, so let's add a 550. It's not exact science. So we're on 1,000. Let's stick to 1,000, and every month we add $1,000 or maybe less, but let's stick to this plan. Every month we add $1,000 for now. So we have 5 coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Doge, Solana. All of them bigger coins. Obviously, the biggest and the second biggest, but also 3 of the higher cap altcoins. And I just want to prove that if we keep buying this, that even if we bought at the absolute top, like we're doing now, that we can make money in the long term. And basically, every month we put money in, regardless of the price, regardless of what's happening. We don't care. We keep buying. And every video, or at least once a month, I will repeat this video. I will come back to our portfolio, or if something happens. And yeah, let's keep this portfolio going. And if you have any suggestions or any ideas, or maybe some coins you would like to see added to this portfolio, we can do that. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Or if you have any other questions, also feel free to leave a comment. And let's see you in the next video, guys.